Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Monday, April 26th, 2021. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. The weather cooperated for the most part. I helped my Leadership Anne Arundel class work on some community gardening in the Eastport Terrace community on Saturday. That was a lot of fun. Met some great people. I got a chance to grab a great meal at Pirates Cove and to catch Ray Weaver strumming the guitar. I also got breakfast at my new local favorite, Your Burger in Edgewater. But alas, the weekend is gone, and here we are, Monday. So let's dive right into it. On Friday afternoon, thanks to the Annapolis Fire Department's quick response, a major incident was averted. Shortly after noon, they got a call for a structure fire at the Watergate Point Apartments. A fire in a first-floor furnace being fed by natural gas was discovered and quickly extinguished. All the residents were briefly evacuated, and one resident ultimately was displaced. There was a minor burn injury to a resident's hand, but they declined treatment at the scene. The fire department does estimate that the fire caused about $50,000 in damage. Anne Arundel County Public Schools are in the process of trying to figure out how to get more students in the classrooms this year. It's a tough juggling act with expanding COVID cases in the schools. Since starting back up on March 1st, there have been 382 cases, students, faculty, and staff, and currently there are 98. In a recent survey sent to parents, they're asking if the hybrid kids, if they want to expand from 2 days in school to 4 days in school, and of the fully virtual kids, if they want to move into a hybrid model. And last week, we did learn from Bob Moser, who's the spokesperson for the school district, that next year, September 2021 and beyond, that the schools are beginning to explore two models, fully virtual and fully in person. They haven't moved anywhere on that, but that's what they're looking at this point. You want to stay tuned. This is a constantly evolving situation. Congrats to Boy Scout Troop 769 in Odenton. On April 17th, they held a court of honor and awarded the rank of Eagle Scout to, get this, not one, but 6 of their scouts. This is a phenomenal accomplishment for a troop. County Councilman Andrew Pruski and Delegate Mike Malone were both there. They're both Eagle Scouts themselves as well. Congrats go to Keith Verdon, Justin Quozo, Neil Gulmert, Nate Hosensby, Josh Haley, Drew Morig. Well done, guys. Well done. If you want to check out what their specific projects were, we do have them listed in an article on eyeonannapolis.net. And here's some scoop for you. While we were at the Muckety Muck grand reopening of the Annapolis Maritime Museum and Park on Friday, and again, really get in there, check it out. We have photos up from Friday, so at least check them out. You should be a member there. It's a great museum, and they have gone over the top to bring this to you. But barring any crazy COVID setbacks, the summer concert series will be back for 2021. So you want to stay tuned for some tunes coming at the end of May. And speaking of tunes, Eastport Rockin would have been held on June 19th, but that is not happening, we've learned. But you want to save September 18th because that is the rescheduled date. So you want to stay tuned for that as well. One more Eastport story. The famed .05K bridge run, yes, that is correct, .05K, it is over the Spa Creek Bridge, will also take place this year, but not in person. It is going to be a virtual fundraiser, and while I never thought that they could figure out a way to make this less strenuous, somehow they figured it out. You register for $20, you get a truly limited edition t-shirt, film yourself running a .05K in some manner, include your pets, your family, your kids, neighbors, it's up to you. You upload the video, and then you want to join the online party for the judging. When is that? Well, when else would it be? It's at the crack of noon on Saturday, May 8th, like everything is at Eastport. You want to join them on their Facebook page for online judging for prizes and a whole bunch of categories. And all of the details are on their website. You want to go to themre.org/bridgerun. themre.org/bridgerun. In 2020, we descended into the county parks in droves. Attendance was up 70-some%, and we do have a great park system here in Anne Arundel County. And they want to know how to make it better. There is a short survey asking what you want to see in the rec and parks in Anne Arundel. We pinned a post to the front page at eyeonannapolis.net. Just open up that story, click the big red button that says Take the Survey. Your voice does matter, and I know all of our friends at the Rec and Parks Department appreciate it. Finally, did you catch the Fast Signs Annapolis Local Business Spotlight on Saturday? I was actually shocked when I was talking to Lee about how much they actually do and how much they're capable of doing. It's pretty amazing. Up next, and this got my stomach grumbling, but Luna's Steakhouse. Can't wait to get that one done and get that up there for you. We're also going to have a bonus podcast coming up shortly on the Herndon climb. We will be talking to the authors of a brand new book about some of the Herndon stories over the years, so that I'm sure will be very interesting. All right, that's it. But first, a quick thank you to our sponsors for this daily news brief, Solar Energy Services up in Millersville, and to the Kristi Neidhardt Team of Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster company. It's Monday, so of course we have Alsina from CovingtonAlsina here with your Monday Money Report. And as always, George Young from DCMDVA Weather is here with your locally forecast weather. George, Ann, and all the rest are coming up in just about 60 seconds.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Are you kicking yourself for not installing solar in 2020, missing out on that sweet 26% federal income tax credit? Not to worry, because legislation passed at the very end of 2020 extended the 26% tax credit, which means consumers like you can act now to get that credit and have your new solar system up and running before springtime when solar generation moves into peak season. Plus, in addition to the feds, several state and county incentives help to make the solar investment an even bigger no-brainer. Don't have the cash? We've got you covered with competitive financing that is more than offset by the energy savings. Bottom line, Uncle Sam wants you to install solar, and so does the state of Maryland. And you're going to love the savings, so what are you waiting for? Sunshine's at Wasted. Contact us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Monday, April 26th. Not a bad weekend on the whole for the Annapolis region, with a little rain mixed in between two fairly comfortable, albeit cool days. But the week ahead will have much warmer temps after today. Look for breezy highs again today in the mid-60s to near 70 degrees, followed by sunshine and warmer conditions tomorrow with highs 75 to 82, before even warmer sunny conditions Wednesday with temps in the mid or even upper 80s in spots, before a chance of showers returns late week and through the weekend, with highs again around 80 Thursday before low 70s Friday through Sunday with a chance of some showers each day. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching DCMDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Stores. And also be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and use our website each day by visiting DCMDVAweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt of the Kristi Neidhardt Team from Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster company.
Hi, I'm Kristi Neidhardt. My team and I often get asked, is now a good time to make a move? The answer is absolutely. With interest rates the lowest they've been in nearly 50 years and inventory in high demand, now is the time to let us earn your trust. Whether you're looking to relocate, downsize, or find the home of your dreams, my team and I will guide you through the process and find exactly what you are looking for. Serving people is a passion of mine, and it's what my team does best. That's the Neidhardt difference.
That's another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt. To get in touch, call 410-295-6579 or visit kn-team.com. That's kn-team.com.
You work hard for your money. Is your money working hard for you? Managing and investing, it can be confusing. Ann Alsina, a financial planner from CovingtonAlsina, has been helping people make sense of it all for over 17 years. Are you ready? Now here's your Monday Money Report.
This is Ann Alsina of CovingtonAlsina with your Monday Money Report. Demand has continued to surge around the globe, and many economists believe we are looking at a long-term global economic expansion. The U.S. markets had significant volatility last week, largely due to a global increase in COVID cases and the White House proposal to almost double capital gains tax rates. The market was up and down on a daily basis, and although it rallied on Friday, overall the week was slightly down. Continuing our discussion of the last few weeks, yet another benefit offered by larger companies is an employee stock purchase plan, or ESPP. These programs allow you to purchase stock in your company through payroll deduction at a discount. At the start of the plan, also called the offering date, you specify the amount you wish to contribute per pay period, which may be a flat dollar amount or a percentage of pay. At the purchase date, which is typically 6 months later, the company purchases company stock for you with the accumulated money. When the company purchases the stock, it is at a discount from the current price. That discount can be as high as 15%. Some ESPP plans also have a look-back provision. They purchase stock at a discount from the lowest share price during the accumulation period. For example, Spacely Sprockets offers an ESPP. It has an offering date or starts on July 1st. The ESPP has a look-back provision and offers a 10% discount. George contributes 5% of his pay for 6 months. On July 1st, the stock was $30 a share and rose to $45 a share. On December 31st, the purchase date, the company purchases stock for George with the money he contributed at $27 a share, the lower price of $30 less 10%. Tax rules on ESPP can be complicated and depend on whether the plan is a qualified plan or a non-qualified plan. Many plans are non-qualified as these have fewer restrictions. You are taxed when you sell the stock regardless of the type of plan. If you participate in a qualified plan, the discount would be treated as ordinary income and the remaining gain is considered capital gains. In a non-qualified plan, the entire gain is treated as ordinary income. Remember that currently, long-term capital gains are taxed at lower rates than ordinary income. Should you participate in an ESPP if it is offered? While every situation is different, if you believe your company is headed in the right direction, the discount can provide a powerful incentive to purchase company stock. It's worth discussing with your financial advisor to see how this fits within your overall plan. Your action to take this week is to give a copy of your medical directive and power of attorney documents to whoever will be taking on those roles for you. If you have the medical power of attorney for your parents, put a copy of those documents in your glove box. If the bus hits, you don't want to have to search for those documents. You want to head to the hospital. More resources and information are available on our website at CovingtonAlsina.com and on our Facebook page. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Great Valley Advisory Group, a registered investment advisor. Covington Alsina and Great Valley Advisory Group are separate entities from LPL Financial. All performance references historical. There's no guarantee of future results. All indices are unmanaged and may not be invested into directly. This information is not intended to be a substitute for specific individualized tax advice. We suggest that you discuss your specific tax issues with a qualified tax advisor. The opinions voiced in this show are for general information only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. To determine which strategies or investments may be appropriate for you, consult with your attorney, accountant, financial advisor, or tax advisor prior to investing. And if you don't have a financial advisor, come talk to us. This is Ann Alsina with CovingtonAlsina.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.